Buying collectible is mainly happening online, and you literally have to find your item and your seller on Facebook, negotiate with him on Viber, pay through Gcash, handle your delivery or your logistic through Lalamove or Grab. And at the end of all of that, accident can happen, including fake item, which is probably the biggest challenge you can have. And I mean, every collector is scam regularly, even seasoned collector. It always happens. Basically, me and my two co-founder, we had enough negative experience using that flow to buy collectible to realize that definitely there was something we could propose to the market for a more enjoyable experience. And we actually checked what was the most active communities in the Philippines. Sneaker is the first one, obviously, but it's the first one in every Southeast Asian country. It's a very vivid community. Then Funko. So Funko market in Philippines is one of the biggest Funko market in the world. The third one was Lego, very strong community in Lego. And the fourth one was sports cards, particularly NBA cards, which is a very Filipino specific situation in the future. So before the end of the year, we know we're going to launch fashion. So not ukai. It's an interesting business, but it wouldn't necessarily make sense with collectible, but more, I would say, designer clothes or streetwear brands, a little similar to sneakers. We see that there is a lot of bridge. So one of the big thing with Toki is the safety and the trustworthy for the buyer. We want to make sure that when you buy an item from Toki, you have zero doubt that this item is authentic. And to do that, we have different process, including our team or verification team check every items. But we felt that the best line of defense for that was to make sure that every seller on the platform is curated, that we can vouch for every seller. So Toki is not an open marketplace. We select who is authorized to sell on Toki. We have a scoring system. We ask some information. We make sometimes ocular visit to check the supply chain, to check the stock and all of that. So today we have roughly 200 sellers. But the thing is, most of our sellers are semi-pro or professional seller slash reseller. So with 200 sellers, we already have 100,000 plus collectible authentic on the system. Toki is actually the biggest collectible platform in the country. Just for the sneaker, we have 35,000 sneakers. That makes Toki the number one sneaker platform in the country. And since January, we roughly had 500 auctions on the platform. So it started to be a pretty decent numbers